Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to my Pokemon channel. Today, I'm going to open up something that I haven't opened up before. A Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes First Partners Deluxe Pin Collection. So this box says, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile join your journey. Before going on a new adventure, it's essential to choose a first partner Pokemon. With this box, you can befriend the Grass-type Chikorita, Fire-type Tepig, and Water-type Totodile as foil promo cards, and as a deluxe pin showing off all three Pokemon together in glossy enamel. You also get 5 booster packs from the special Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes expansion. So this will be my first Ascended Heroes packs that I'm going to be able to open, I think. Not too easy to get cards up here in Canada lately, but let's open this up and see what we get. They've stopped doing code cards in boxes, I think. Here is the pin with Tepig, Totodile, and Chikorita. Very cool. Cool little Pokeball pattern on the back. The 3 promos. I think they're all Cosmos Hollow. It doesn't look like any of them are actually Black Star promos though. We start off with Totodile, a big jaw Pokemon. It is small but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. And a Chikorita, a leaf Pokemon. A sweet aroma gently wafts from the leaf on its head. It is docile and loves to soak up sun rays. And Tepig, a fire pig Pokemon. It can deftly dodge its foes' attacks while shooting fireballs from its nose. It roasts berries before it eats them. And then the 5 packs. So let's open these up. I think is the Mega Dragonite. It used to be the #1 card. Is that still the chase card in these packs? The pack says, Rise to a new challenge. Marvel at the awesome potential as Mega Dragonite EX takes flight, leading a gathering of all-star Pokemon to battle. Trainers Pokemon and Stellar Terra Pokemon EX join returning and newly discovered Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, including some with special artwork showing off their biggest and boldest attacks. Celebrate the stars of Scarlet and Violet and the dawn of Mega Evolution with the Pokemon TCG Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes expansion. So we have a Darkness Energy. Ponyard, a sharp blade Pokemon. Any chips in its blades would prove fatal for it. After each battle, it diligently maintains its blades using its favorite sharpening stone. I'm back. Had to answer the phone. Am I still working? Yep. Okay, good. Team Rocket's Murkrow, a Darkness Pokemon. Feared and loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. Togepi, a Spike Ball Pokemon. The shell seems to be filled with joy. It is said that it will share good luck when treated kindly. Grubbin, a larva Pokemon. It spits sticky threads and winds them around branches, then swings nimbly from tree to tree in a pendulum-like motion. Jerky art. Erica's Weepinbell evolves from Erica's Bellsprout, a flycatcher Pokemon. It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes it with a spray of acid. Weird that neither of its moves are either poison powder or acid spray. Do you think that they would have that on the card as moves? Premium Power Pro, a trainer item. Banette evolves from Shuppet, a marionette Pokemon. That's cool artwork. This Pokemon developed from an abandoned doll that amassed a grudge. It is seen in dark alleys. Team Rocket's Energy, a special energy, reverse holo.
Wow.
Might Hyena evolves from Puchaina, a illustration rare, very cool. It will always obey the commands of a skilled trainer. Its behavior arises from its living in packs in ancient times. Kind of hard to read that font. Is that a moon back there? So is that a Moonaina? Everything is either a Moonbryon or something. And a Togekiss evolves from Togetic, a Jubilee Pokemon, hologram. These Pokemon are never seen anywhere near conflict or turmoil. In recent times, they've hardly been seen at all. And code card. Sleevey time, sleevey time, sleevey time. Second pack. Fighting Energy. Do they have holo energies in this set? Can't remember. Ultra Ball, a trainer item. Dynamo, an Ella Fish Pokemon. Another jerky art. While one alone doesn't have much power, a chain of many Dynamo can be as powerful as lightning. Mischievous, a Screech Pokemon. It loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning, just to see their shocked reactions. Don't do that. Cascoon evolves from Wurmple, a cocoon Pokemon. Its body, which is made of soft silk, hardens over time. When cracks appear, evolution is near. Solrock, a meteorite Pokemon. Kind of cool art. Looks like a painting. Solar energy is the source of its power, so it is strong during the daytime. When it spins, its body shines. Charmeleon evolves from Charmander, a flame Pokemon. It lashes about with its tail to knock down its foe. It then tears up the fallen opponent with sharp claws. Air Balloon, a trainer Pokemon tool. Galarian Zigzagoon, a tiny raccoon Pokemon, reverse holo. Its restlessness has it constantly running around. If it sees another Pokemon, it will purposely run into them in order to start a fight. Terapagos, a Terra Pokemon, reverse holo, with the love ball. Because there's different Pokeball reverses and then the energy reverses. I think that's a love ball, right? Looks like a butt. They should have used white font on this card. The shell is made of crystallized terrestrial energy. When struck by a move, this shell absorbs the move's energy and transfers it to Terapagos. And Colossal evolves from Carkol, a coal Pokemon, hologram. It's gentle usually, but fearsome when angered. With a body that burns at over 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit, it crushes foes and turns them to ash. Code card. Next pack. Well, do we have an artwork? There's Dragonite, Charizard, Lucario, Pikachu, Ho-Oh, Mewtwo. Steel Energy. Ponyard, a sharp blade Pokemon. Team Rocket's Murkrow, a darkness Pokemon. Togepi, a spike ball Pokemon. Grubbin, a larva Pokemon. Golduck evolves from Psyduck, a duck Pokemon. When it swims at full speed using its long webbed limbs, its forehead somehow begins to glow. Erica's Gloom evolves from Erica's Oddish, a weed Pokemon. It secretes a sticky, drool-like nectar. Though sweet, it smells too repulsive to get very close. Ew. Hops Cramorant, a gulp Pokemon. Cramorant instinctively swallow everything whole. They're at their most formidable when they're struggling to swallow overly large prey. Weird. Ens Vanillish evolves from Ens Vanillite, an icy snow Pokemon. Reverse Holo with the energy pattern. They cool down the surrounding air and create ice particles, which they use to freeze their foes. Iono's Kilowattrel evolves from Iono's Watchel, a frigate bird Pokemon. A Pokeball Reverse Holo. Kilowattrel inflates its throat sac to amplify its electricity. By riding the wind, this Pokemon can fly over 430 miles in a day. And Hoopa, a Gin Pokemon. Hologram. Might be the first time I've ever seen a Hoopa card. Weird art. This troublemaker sends anything and everything to faraway places using its loop, which can warp space. Cool card. Next pack. Grass Energy. Larry's Starly, a starling Pokemon. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. Everyone's favorite trainer, Larry. Bisharp evolves from Ponyard, a sword blade Pokemon. Bisharp mercilessly cuts its opponents to pieces with the sharp blades covering its body. It will do anything to win. I've just recently finished playing Scarlet. For that, I finished Legends Arceus, and right now I just beat or rolled credits on Legends ZA. So lots of these trainers like Larry and stuff I'm learning a lot more about. Erica's Tangela, a vine Pokemon. Hidden beneath a tangle of vines that grows non-stop even if the vines are torn off, this Pokemon's true appearance remains a mystery. Totodile, a big jaw Pokemon. Same card as the promo, without the Cosmos Holo. Clefable evolves from Clefairy, a fairy Pokemon. It has an acute sense of hearing. It can easily hear a pin being dropped nearly 1,100 yards away. Maitaina evolves from Puchaina, a bite Pokemon. Same, probably Pokédex entry as the illustration rare. Yeah, looks the same. Nighttime Mine, a trainer stadium. Galarian Zigzagoon, a tiny raccoon Pokemon. Another energy reverse holo.
Wow.
Team Rocket's Doug Trio evolves from Team Rocket's Diglett. Illustration rare. I've seen this before. Other people have opened it. One of, I think, the coolest designs for an illustration rare in this set. Giovanni, a couple of grunts there. It's neat. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from an unexpected direction. Hop's Trevenant evolves from Hop's Phantump, an Elder Tree Pokemon. Hologram. Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind to the Pokemon that reside in its body. Code card. And final pack from the box. Fighting Energy. Larry Starly, a Starling Pokemon. Erica's Tangela, a Vine Pokemon. Noibat, a Soundwave Pokemon. Even a robust wrestler will become dizzy and unable to stand when exposed to its 200,000 Hz ultrasonic waves. That is very high-pitched. Totodile, Big Jaw Pokemon. Larry's Staravia evolves from Larry's Staravia, a Starling Pokemon. They maintain huge flocks, although fierce scuffles break out between various flocks. Ends PP Up, a trainer item. Cynthia's Gabite evolves from Cynthia's Gibble, a cave Pokemon. In rare cases, it molts and sheds its scales. Medicine containing its scales as an ingredient will make a weary body feel invigorated. Vikavolt evolves from Charjabug, a stag beetle Pokemon. Energy reverse holo. When carrying a Charjabug, Vikavolt can receive electricity from it and then rapidly fire powerful electromagnetic beams from its large jaws. Larry's Staravia evolves from Larry Starly, a Starling Pokemon. Pokeball reverse holo. And a Peacherunt, a subjugation Pokemon. Hologram. Its peach-shaped shell serves as storage for a potent poison. It makes poisonous mochi and serves them to people and Pokemon. That was the whole point of the DLC in Scarlet and Violet, I guess. Cool card. Well, 2 really awesome IRs from 5 packs is, I think, pretty good. Not necessarily top in value, but the Doug Trio, I think, is maybe one of my favorites from the set. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment down below. Have you opened up any of the newer Mega Evolution sets? Ascended Heroes has really skyrocketed for some reason in price lately. Have you pulled anything good from them? Let me know. And even subscribe if you feel like it. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Now is it working? Hello? Stupid updates. Is it working yet? Hello? Testing. Still working. Testing. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Boop, 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 boop. How much wood could woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? Seashells down by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle. Peter Piper picked a peck of. Hi, I'm new here. Just in case the first one didn't work. I didn't turn off all of my background programs. Hopefully the audio isn't clicking.
Wow.